Hey there, friends. Nibs again. Out here in the garage tonight, doing a little bit of goofing around, and I wanted to do another head-to-head challenge for you guys. This is going to be a pretty cool one, I think. These are easily the two oldest air pistols that I have in the garage. I do have some older air rifles, but these are no doubt the oldest air pistols that I have in the garage, especially in working mode. But this one is one that was gifted to me quite some time ago by a channel subscriber, and it needed some tinkering, but I got it up and running and working really well. But what we have here is a what I believe is about an early 1920s is about the closest I can put a number on it. Maybe as early as 1920. Webley Mark One pistol, 22 caliber. The reason I believe it's an early 20s is because other ones, examples that I've seen online have Webley patents listed here. This one says patents pending, and these originally came out in like 1920. So I think the patents probably got approved pretty quickly, and they stopped with the patent pending and just added the patents on there. So, but this one again is a 22 caliber. This one you push this little lever back, and then you pull this out and cock it. Put a pellet in there, and then close that back down. Take your shot. We are going to be putting it up against a one that was sent over to me to be repaired by channel subscriber Randy, and this is his Haenel Model 28. I actually did a review on one of these a year or so ago for another fella from the local gun club. And if you want to see that one, search for Haenel 28, and that'll be one of the only videos that comes up on this pistol. And that one didn't need any repairs; it just needed somebody to play with it. But the one that I had before was a very early Model 28. These began production in 1933, and I think they quit after World War II started. So the production of these was not very long, but this is a really cool gun. So this one, I believe, is not too late in the production, because one of the things that I found about these pistols is only the earliest ones had the side push button to unlatch the barrel, and then they went to one that was on the end of the trigger guard that you would push in to release that. So this one's probably not a 33, 34, but maybe a 35, 34, 35 production. The earliest ones would not have said Model 28 on the top. This one does say Model 28. The other one that I had previously did not say Model 28 on the top. So this one came in, it was pretty sick. It needed a new leather seal. I sourced one of those from JG Air Guns, got it in there, and I've probably shot about 50 or 75 shots through it, and finally got it's broken in pretty well, shooting pretty good. It was pretty erratic the first couple dozen shots, but I shot it and then oiled it and shot it and oiled it, and it seems like it's really kind of broken in pretty well. These were never a big powerhouse. The best information I've been able to find on them, even the 177 versions, are only about 250, 260 foot per second. This one's a 22 caliber. The other one that I had from the local guy, I was doing about 268, 270, and both of his and this one were both 22s, which seems like from everything I can find online, the 22 caliber was a much more rare version. So to have me, the only one I ever laid my hands on, both be 22s, seems pretty interesting. But we're going to be shooting these at these are official 10-meter Olympic size targets, and I'm going to shoot them two-handed just because I want to let the gun do as best it can and not see what I can do with the gun. But so now this one, you actually push that button and it releases the top like that, and you have to grab it by the trigger guard here and pull that down until it clicks. Now, you don't want to have your finger in that trigger guard when you close it, because if you did, you would be pushing against the sear there, and you could have that fire off. So now it's cocked. You break the barrel down like that, and put your pellet in. I won't shoot. I'll just shoot this one into my collection of dead cans over there. But it is shooting, so let's get started. Like I said, I have these targets. I'll shoot 10 shots with each, so a possible maximum of 100 points per gun, and we will see what we can do. I can't see where it hit. All right, not too bad. That one looks like maybe a 7, or could have broken the 8 line. I can't really tell, but down in the about 6 o'clock in the 7 ring, it looks like. See that one out just in the white there. Really pretty cool. I love shooting these old guns like this. Ooh, that one dropped low. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, see that one right down at 6 o'clock there. That one popped up high. But, you know, as long as I can keep them all on scoring, we'll be doing all right. So that was, what, 4? Ooh. 5. 6. Ooh, that one's bending crazy. We don't want to give the gun a... That's number 7. All right, I saw that. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. So nice feeling trigger on this guy. Very nice looking. So they're nice feeling. So I don't know if I said it already. I am using just plain old crossbin hollow points here. But I gotta swap out that target, and we'll add it up at the end. Stand by. All right, I can account for all 10 shots on that one. I did have one that was outside here. I didn't see that one until afterwards, but that's not too bad. Gun that's, well, this one's over 100 years old. That one's nearly 100 years old, so now about 90 years old. Well, let's see what we can do with this one. Let's see where that went. See that one. That's 3. Oh, I see that one's a 0. It's 4. That's 5. This thing's got a light trigger. Ooh, that looks like another 0. Yikes. That's 6. 7. 8. Not my best showing ever. 9. I don't know where that one went. One more. So I had to switch over to a new microphone. Hopefully this thing sounds okay. Yeah, my other one, I dropped my phone out of my tripod while I was packing up the other day, and it fell and broke. The little dongle that goes on the end of the phone. Thankfully, I bought a spare, or else I'd be totally out of luck right now. But that's the 10th shot with that one. Let me grab that target. I will review the downrange footage, make sure we have every point the way it should be, and see which one won. Stand by. Alrighty, friends, I am back, and that was a close one. That was really a nail biter. I wasn't sure right down to the very last point which one was actually going to be the winner on that one. But the Webley had 2 zeros with that one, 1, 2 there, but ended up with a 47. Not too bad with 2 zeros. I can't complain about that. Like I said while I was shooting, not my best showing ever, but these are 2 tired old girls here, and a lot of that's on the gun, I think. But we Haenel ended up with only 1 0, but I had 1 1. But the Haenel had the only 10 out of the whole group either, and actually ended up with 1 point better for a 48. So that one actually won it for him. But even if that had been a 0 with that 110, that would have been the tiebreaker for me for the Haenel. So that's pretty cool. This is they're both really, really cool guns, and I think that could have gone either way. It probably was all my fault for shooting them zeros, but there you go. That is the Webley Mark 1, probably early 20s at the earliest, so well over 100 years old, against the Haenel Model 28. This was designed in 1928, but didn't go into production until 1933. So, and best I can figure with this one, probably 34 or 35 is the best I can do as far as putting a date on it. So, pretty cool stuff. 90 years old versus 100 years old. I think once they get that old, all bets are off as far as who's going to be a winner or loser. So hope you guys liked the video. Thanks, Randy, for sending this over for me to take a look at. Till next time, have a great day.